Good Lord. I'm getting impatient because I don't want to be sitting here trying to get a piece of hair, brush hair off of my painting. I just want this thing gone. Get out of here. I'm thinking, okay, sir, friend, this really isn't gonna work. Okay. It's trying to find something. So this is a little needle from a redwood branch that I have here on my workstation. Okay, and that worked. Thank you, nature. We have redwoods here right outside my window. I can see them from here. And I brought some branches in to sort of stage some photography I was doing of my products. So they just happened that it was there. I had left it there. So, okay. I managed to, but I managed to clear up kind of like the pooling that was happening there. But now I see it's very subtle. This way that it's affected, it kind of created this little ring where there was less color. And I didn't like it. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm trying to move the watercolor a little bit, but the brush was a little dry, so it was not moving as well as I wanted it to. It was getting kind of stuck in places, so okay, I want to start fussing with this very soon, I promise. I don't really want to take that much time to complete this one because I don't have that much time. I'm noticing it looks more blue to me than I expected it to. That's okay. It's interesting because I think there is warmth in there. It's just a neutral color, so it's gonna have both. It's gonna have warmth and it's gonna have some coolness in it. It's a blend. It's a neutral. Okay. So next, what I want to do is overlay it with some elements. What I'm getting is from this is it's kind of a, it's a bit of a portal. There's an opening here. And I think there are things that are gonna come out. Are gonna come out of here. And make themselves sort of known and vibrant. I'm a little wary of adding some things on top of it at the center because it's so wet right now. I'm gonna have to let that part dry a little bit. I think I'm gonna go back in with the sword brush and just start adding. Again, I think I'm gonna go with the circles because that's just what I am. That's what I'm feeling right now. And I like the orange, the burnt sienna, but like the more reds burnt sienna. So I think what I'm gonna do is gonna start like maybe kind of towards this edge with some maybe medium-sized circles like there. I'm gonna do the same on this side too. I'm looking for I'm hoping to create a sense of balance in its shape. So the shape can be balanced, different elements of a painting can be balanced, such as the colors can be balanced, tones or values can be balanced, shape can be balanced in different ways. So that's what I'm doing, is hoping to create a sense of balance in shape and color and value. All these things can strike a balance for a certain feel. Now, that's for if I'm wanting to create that for a particular effect, like maybe the reason why, and I think this is it, the reason why I want to create a sense of balance for this painting for my friend is because I think that's what they are valuing in their life right now. So what did I do? I started, I said I was putting elements on either side because I wanted balance, and then I just kind of went off and started doing things over there. And that's okay. I really like what has happened over here. This looks really lovely. And I want to, again, like I was saying, I want to create balance because I think that's what's important to my friend right now. You know, balance and stability and grounding in their life, because they're moving, and they're moving because they have found what's important to them and where they need to be. And that's great. Like, wow, you know, to have that clarity and to make that kind of move, it takes a lot of courage. And so, but there's a lot of unknowns that come along with moving your life, right? So I think that what they're wanting is to find a balance in the things that they know that they need to do, and stability. This looks really pretty. I like it. I almost feel like I could just be done. Honestly, it's gotten to that point, which I just love. It's such a simple piece. You know, I didn't really do a whole lot except for sit here and think, you know, and feel, like really give some honest and authentic contemplation to the person that I care about, for whom this piece is for. You know, to consider what would speak to them, what would be what would be appreciated in their life. I'm just trying to balance these two sides here. They're not going to look identical, and that's not the point. That's not what I'm trying to do at this time. There's I could do that if I really wanted. That's something that I could do. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I can create a balanced image without without perfect symmetry in both sides of an image. So in this case, you can see, like, there's not perfect symmetry between this, you know, on this side and that side. They're not symmetrical, and yet they have a sense of balance. The shapes might generally, I'm noticing I didn't close this. That's not gonna do for me. There we go. Maybe some part of the shapes, they're like similar in shape. they're also similar in like sort of their weight, the weight of them. Their bulk, the size of these elements. So, by the way, should probably let you know, I am not formally trained as an artist. I have been self-taught and working in this way for many years. I'm adding what I think will balance this a little bit more. So everything that I say is been learned, is, I guess, in some way it's been learned just through the process of creating art. Creating what I like, or trying to, and then discovering what I like and why. Why do I like this? Like, why do I enjoy this? What is it about this piece that I like? And really investigating that. Being honest about that. I really love this piece. And it took me like, I think I'm done. I kind of, like, there's some part of me that wants to like add some blue, or I don't know, just for some, maybe some, to maybe add just a slight amount of complexity to it. I'm gonna stand up and step back, and maybe pull the camera out a little bit so you can see it. So what I like about this piece is that it could be oriented this way, or it could be oriented this way, and I think both of those would be nice.